What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new Madden Mobile video on my channel. Now, in today's video, we have a banger. We have the brand new Versus promo. It just dropped. There were no hints towards this promo, which is something that I really liked. I liked that nobody knew this was coming. I liked it was just out of surprise. Boom, brand new promo. I found that super awesome that EA didn't, release any hints or anything. But there are some amazing things about this promo. The first one is that it's going to cost your generic stamina. This regular, yellow stamina, I always call it yellow stamina, but your generic stamina that you have is going to be what you use in this promo. Okay, there's no more promo-specific stamina, at least for the Versus promo. Then the second awesome thing is you're going to get either 100 Devin Bush or 100 Keenan Allen. You can get them just by playing the events. So if you are not a hardcore grinder of this promo, watch this video because I'm going to show you how you could get either Devin Bush or Keenan Allen completely free, as well as my best grind guide for the Versus promo, how I think you can get the most out of it. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so starting off, if we take a look at the Versus sets, you can see that Devin Bush and Keenan Allen are both going to take 98 overalls. Okay, but these guys are non-auctionable, as I said, kind of like the Campus Heroes promo, where you grinded out the events and you got enough tokens and stuff to complete a non-auctionable 92, then you turn them in for either Amari Cooper or Desmond King. The cool thing about this promo is you are going to have leftover 98s, okay? This is a 7-day promo. You're only going to need 4 to get these masters. So you can then take your extra 98 overalls that you have. You should be able to get 7. And you can go to Madden Max and you can get yourself 12 free Madden Max badges. If we come down here, just by putting in the 100 power players. So you get yourself 12 free Madden Max badges and a free 100 overall. Okay? Just by playing this promo every single day for like 5 minutes. That's crazy good, okay? That is like crazy good. That's enough for you to Madden Max Pat Tillman or be halfway, more than halfway to Madden Maxing basically anybody else. So if we go back into sets, you can get Devin Bush for 498 Phenom players and Keenan Allen for 498 Veterans players. I'll show you how you get those. I'll show how you can get those guys in just a second. But then we have our Phenoms and Veterans Masters. So we've got a Phenoms versus Veterans promo. 2 promos that have not seen a lot of love in a long time. For those of you guys who don't know Phenoms and Veterans, Phenoms was like a big thing in the beginning of Madden because you could grind out the events on Madden Today and you could get a bunch of Phenoms tokens and badges in order to get like 85s and 90 overall players. But you have 3 Phenoms Masters. Chase, I'm not going to pronounce his last name, I don't want to screw it up. Shaquille Griffin, who is absolutely sick, 96 speed, 99 XL, 99 zone. And Harold Landry, who is alright. He's not the best, but he's a pretty good linebacker as well. Then, for our Veterans Masters, we've got a 100 overall fullback. I think that's the first fullback we've seen. Travis Kelce, and then Don Terry Poe. They added another defensive tackle. Not thrilled that they added another defensive tackle, but he is there as well. Then we have some exchange sets down here. The main thing that we're going to be focusing on is getting 25 of either Phenoms or Veterans badges, depending on which masters you want to grind for. Then you're going to need a Versus banner, 1 Versus banner for every master you want. And then you're also going to need 2 95s from their section of the promo that are specific. So there's 3 95s for Veterans, and there are 3 95s for Phenoms. For Phenoms, the 95s are going to be J.C. Jackson, Daniel Brunskill, and JoJo Natson. Those are your 3 95s, and each 100 overall is going to take 2 of them, and it's going to be specific. Not all of the masters are going to take just any 95. Harold Landry needs J.C. Jackson and Daniel Brunskill. Griffin needs J.C. Jackson and JoJo Natson. And then Elkton Jennings and Daniel Brunskill are required for Chase. Okay, as I said, I'm not going to pronounce his last name. Same with the veterans. All right, you're going to need Antoine Bethea, Bradley Pinion for Poe. You're going to need Amendola and Pinion for Kelsey. And then you're going to need Hyde and Amendola for Zach Line, the fullback, okay? So, as we've established, you need 25 of each badge. Then you're also going to need a versus banner, which is going to be on top of that, 10 85 pluses and 45 of any versus badge, just for one master, and then 2 95s, all right? Now, actually, steer clear of this set. Steer clear of this set, this 95 overall versus player set. Steer clear of it. I don't recommend you go for it. I recommend you just go for either the Phenoms or the Veterans, depending on what you want to grind for, okay? So, step 1 in grinding for these masters is establish who you want. You're only going to be able to get either Devin Bush or Keenan Allen. You're only going to be able to get one between those two, so figure out who you want between them. Then, when we scroll down, figure out which of the Phenoms or Veterans Masters you would want most, okay? Don't, let's say I really want Travis Kelce, but I really don't want Zach Line or Dontari Poe, but let's say I want Chase and Griffin. My recommendation is to find either the Phenoms or Veterans, whichever one has more Masters you want, and grind for that one. I might really want Travis Kelce because I only have a 95 overall tight end, but the problem is, if I go to the Veterans players and I get the wrong players for Travis Kelce, you can go ahead and sell them if you want to, but there will be an auction house tax, so you will be spending extra coins on Travis Kelce. You can do that if you want to. My recommendation is you pick whichever promo has, the most masters you want. For me, it's going to be the Phenoms, so I'm going to grind out the Phenoms promo. So, what is the grind going to be? Essentially, we have 5 events right here. You're going to want to complete these Blitz events. So the Cone events are going to be Blitz events. You have the Veterans on the right, the Phenoms on the left. You're going to want to complete both of them. The first one is Blitz 1. The second one is Blitz 2. There is no difference in the events. There's no change. It's not like Blitz 2 awards anything better for more stamina, but they all refresh, okay? So, the Blitz 1s are going to refresh at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and the Blitz 2s at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and the Showdown also at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Showdown is just the Versus event down here. It's going to cost you 100 stamina. The only difference between this event and the Blitz events is that it's going to give you more tokens and more coins. So every time you complete one Blitz event, you get one badge, either a Veterans badge or a Phenoms badge, depending on which side you're grinding the promo for. So if you're grinding for Phenoms, you'd be grinding the left side, and you get one Phenoms badge every single time you complete these. If you're on the right side, you're grinding for Veterans, so you're getting one Veterans badge every single time you complete these. And then the Versus is just going to give you 2 random badges. So they could be both Veterans, they could be both Phenoms, or they could be one of each. You don't know whatsoever. You also get a few more tokens and a few more coins, okay? So here's my recommendation. This is the grind that I recommend you do. Play the first wins for all of the events. Play the first wins for all of them. You'll get down here to the Versus. Okay, play the first win for that too. That'll cost you 300 stamina. Then what I recommend you do is use all of your stamina on whatever promo you want more. If you want Phenoms players, grind out one of the Phenoms events. Okay, just because you're going to need so many Phenoms badges for one master, you're going to need 25 just to fill his slot. Then you're going to need 25 to get 195, so you're going to need 50 badges to get both 95s. You're going to need 25 for just your master, so that's 75 badges. On top of that, you're going to need 45 badges just to get the banner, okay? So, my recommendation, play the first wins, grind out just one of the either Blitz 1 or Blitz 2, depending on what promo you want. If you want Veterans, grind the Veteran events. If you want the Phenoms, grind the Phenom events. And then when the events refresh, play the first wins again, and then just keep grinding, either the Phenoms or the Veterans, whichever one you want to, okay? Keep grinding it, and if you do that, you should get enough badges to get yourself at least one. You should have enough badges for your master, and then to fill in both 95s after about, I'm gonna say 2 days. Most people are going to have between like 1,800 and 2,000 stamina right now every single day, you know, by claiming your free stamina in the shop, by completing daily goals, by what your cap should be at. Your stamina cap should be very, very high right now if you've been playing the game. So that means after about 2 to 3 days of this promo, you will have used about 5,000 stamina, I'm going to say, which is enough to get 75 badges. It's enough to get 50 for the Phenoms 95s, and then 25 for the Master. And then after the 3 days that you've been playing, my recommendation is to then grind this event. Once you have enough badges for both your Masters and for the 95, or for both your 95s and for your Master, I recommend coming in here, grinding out this event, okay? That is my recommendation for you guys. And then in order to get Keenan Allen or or Devin Bush, in order to get Keenan Allen or Devin Bush, what you're going to need to do is complete these guys, is either complete Williams or Goff. Now, these are 98 overall Masters that are going to reset every single day, and there's going to be 2 unique ones. In order to get them, you're going to need 2 Veterans badges to get the Veterans Jared Goff and 100 tokens, or you're going to need 2 Phenoms badges and 100 tokens in order to get the Phenoms player. This is why I recommend you wait on doing any set that requires tokens. Get your 98 overall Master before you do any set that requires tokens, okay? You'll get about 200 tokens, 300 tokens every single day just by grinding out this promo. Without a doubt, you'll get 200 to 300 tokens every single day. So if you want Devin Bush, he's the Phenoms Master, redeem the Phenoms set or the 98 overall Nat Phenoms Master that's over here. And then if you want Keenan Allen, he's a 100 overall veteran, redeem the Veterans players that will be over here. Again, you'll get 7 of these guys, so if you want to put a couple of them on your team, you can, but you can also exchange them for Madden Max badges. Just make sure you get 4 for the Master that you want. If you really want Keenan Allen, make sure you get at least 4 of the Veterans. If you really want Devin Bush, make sure you get at least 4 of the Phenoms, okay? That is the grind guide that I have laid out for you guys. Play the first wins every single time they refresh. Make sure you guys are getting the 98 overall Master just by putting in 2 badges. Just by putting in 2 badges, after 4 days, you'll have a free 100 overall. And then grind the events. Use all your stamina on the events for the Master you want. If you want a Phenoms, grind the Phenoms events. If you want a Veteran, put it all towards the Veterans events. And then once you have enough stamina or enough badges in order to get your Master, let's say I want Chase. Once I've got 25 badges, once I've got the 50 for the Master, then go ahead and grind out the Versus event, just because it's the best way in order for you to get extra tokens, which you can turn into badges at the end in order to get yourself the very, very nice Versus banner. I hope you guys enjoyed. That is the grind that I've got laid out for you guys. Play the events, play the first wins whenever they refresh, grind out those events, get yourself those free 98s, get yourself a free 100 overall Master. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that post notification bell so you will not miss out when I upload any more videos. And I will catch you in my next one. Peace out. Have a great day.